Hello and welcome to Heal the Mind. I hope you are doing well. If not, remember you are not alone, and that's exactly why this channel exists to help you to understand mental health and improve your mental well being. Today, we are starting an important series on mental disorders. We will review the different types, their characteristics, and how they affect people. Raising awareness about mental health is crucial because many people suffer without even realizing that they have a problem or that help is available. I want to know if you know someone who seems stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. It might be more than just a bad day, but understanding the signs of mental disorder can help you recognize when someone needs support. Mental disorder can impact anyone regardless of age or background. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 8 people globally experience mental health issues. Understanding these disorders is the first step in breaking the stigma and encouraging open conversation about mental well-being. Did you know that 71% of the people suffering from anxiety disorders do not receive treatment? This is according to the Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation. It highlights the importance of awareness and access to mental health care, which is what we aim to promote through this channel. Let's begin by exploring some of the most common mental disorders and their key characteristics. We will also share practical tips on how you can support yourself or someone you care about. Let's start with one of the most common mental disorders, depression. Depression is more than just feeling sad or having a bad day. It's a persistent feeling of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest in activities that once brought joy. Its key symptoms are the persistent sadness or empty mood, loss of interest in hobbies or daily activities, fatigue and low energy, difficulty in sleeping or oversleeping, feeling of worthlessness or guilty, thoughts of self-harm or suicide in severe cases. We can take an example on a student who used to excel in academics and participate in sports, but now struggles to get out of the bed and avoid friends. They might not realize they are dealing with depression. Depression can affect a person's ability to work, study, or maintain relationships. It's essential to seek help if these feelings persist for more than 2 weeks. What you can do: talk to someone you trust. By sharing your feelings, the first step toward healing. Seek professional help. Therapy and medication can make a huge difference. Engage in activities you enjoy, sports or others. Even small steps can help lift your mood. The second one is anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders are another common mental health issue. Anxiety itself is a natural response to stress, but when it becomes overwhelming and persistent, it can interfere with daily life. Its key symptoms are the constant worry or fear, restlessness or feeling on the edge, rapid heartbeat and sweating, difficulty in concentrating, or lose of focus, avoiding certain situation due to fear. And it has its types. The first one is generalized anxiety disorders, GAD. Second one is panic disorder. The third one is social anxiety disorder. By example, you can think about someone who avoids public speaking or social gatherings due to the overwhelming fear. This avoidance might indicate a social anxiety disorder. People with anxiety disorder often avoid social situations and feel isolated. What you can do: practice mindful and relaxation techniques. This can help you to manage anxiety in the moment. Challenge negative thoughts. Try to reframe your thinking in a positive way. Consider a professional therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) is highly effective for anxiety. The third one, let's say bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a mental health condition that causes extreme mood swings. These mood swings can range from depressive lows to manic highs. Its key symptoms is the periods of intense happiness or energy, or what we can call mania. Again, is periods of deep sadness or hopelessness, what is popular on depression. The third one is impulsive behavior during manic episodes. You can get some impulsive behaviors in the situation. Impulsive behavior during manic episodes. Difficulty in maintaining relationships and jobs. We can take an example on a professional who rapidly switched from being extremely productive and energized to feeling completely drained and despondent, and this may be showing one of the signs of bipolar disorder. The mood swings associated with bipolar disorder can disrupt daily functioning. What you can do is to stick to a routine. Regular sleep and meal and exercises can help you to stabilize mood swings. Educate yourself about the condition. Understanding your triggers can help you manage the symptoms. Work with a healthcare professional. Medication and therapy are the essential parts of the treatment. We can also say or talk about the obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. OCD is a condition characterized by repetitive thoughts or obsessions and behaviors that a person feels driven to perform. Obsessions, as you can understand, the key symptoms are the obsessions, the persistent and unwanted thoughts, example, fear of germs. The second one is compulsion, repetitive behavior to relieve anxiety, example, hand washing. You can take an example on someone who checks for the door lock repeatedly or wash their hands excessively due to the fear of contamination. OCD can interfere with daily life, making it hard to focus on work or personal relationships. What you can do is to identify your triggers. Understanding what causes your obsessions can help you to manage them. Practice exposure and response prevention, ERP. These is a type of therapy that can help you to confront your fears. Seek a professional help. A therapist can guide you through coping strategies. Lastly, we can talk about the post-traumatic stress disorders, PTSD. PTSD is a condition that develops after experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. It's commonly associated with veterans or people who lived in the war situation, but it can affect anyone who has gone through trauma. Its key symptoms are the flashbacks to the traumatic events, nightmares and trouble sleeping, avoiding places or situations that trigger memories, feeling on edge or easily startled. We can take an example on a person who avoids driving after being involved in a car accident, and this may be one of the signs of the PTSD. PTSD can significantly affect a person's quality of life. What you can do is to seek support from friends and family. Talking about your experience can help you to process it. Consider traumatic focused therapy. Eye movement, desensitization, and reprocessing (EMDR) is an effective treatment for PTSD. Practice grounding techniques. This can help you stay present and reduce flashbacks. You can imagine someone who used to love social gatherings suddenly avoiding friends and family. They might not realize that they are dealing with anxiety or depression, but by raising awareness, we can help people to recognize the signs and encourage them to seek for help. Understanding mental disorders is the first step in raising awareness and breaking the stigma around mental health. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to reach out for the help. In our next episode or video, we will talk about practical tips and techniques to reduce stress and improve mental well-being. So make sure to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends and family, and let's work together to heal our minds and build a healthier and happier society. Thank you for listening to Heal the Mind. Remember, human development starts within the mind. Stay safe, stay informed, and see you in the next video.